Okay, hello, my name is Rinto Iskandar, and in this video, I will explain my reading project. It is from intermediate reading course. Okay, uh, this project based from my our teacher. Uh, This project based from our teacher, my teacher, Mr. Rizaldi, and then assigned the final project assignment from this second semester. There is to analyze a reading application that was determined by ourselves as many as 30 reading materials or texts, which were then analyzed into 13 questions. Then after that, we must record from all 30 reading material and make it into a dictionary. Okay. Uh, uh, when I make this, when I make this project, the first of all, I searching for an interesting and good application. When I searching that, I find a lot of application and a good application or interesting application. If you searching that, you have to find a lot too. But I find some application, I chose them. After that, I read and analyze the reading material. In When I find the application, I read and analyze the reading material of that because in the application has a lot of book, lot of reading material that I have to read, and I determine of 30 text. And then after that, I finding a difficult, a hard, or a new word for me, and I find to make a dictionary 300 word for, and then I input and all data into files Word. I input to Microsoft Word. I input to a PDF, and the last I making a presentation, and this is video presentation. All right, we move. Uh, uh, when I creation process, when I make the project, the process, when I analyze and creating this project, yeah, in this process I found many interesting things and a lot of new information that brought it by my horizons. Some of them were about the history of England and history of Ireland that both have yeah, similar. And is there were also things about food and dishes from around the world and even ecology and geology. The Earth is also there were the Earth is also when answering question, you also feels like you are opening your mind's horizon with various questions such as, do you have any real experience or opinion and suggestion that can be given to your particular application? Then, then this application I choose called English Stories with Level. This application is an application that contains a lot of reading material from well-known authors throughout the world. This application contains various readings ranging from scientific reading, stories, historical stories, fiction stories, news, and etc. Autobiographies is famous figures in them too. This application has a feature that make it easier for readers and make it a popular application. Among them, in the features of are one reading level consists of A1 starter, A2 elementary, B1 intermediate, B1 plus intermediate, B2 intermediate plus, B2 plus after intermediate, C1 advanced, C2 unbridged. And number two, because it contains new books are constantly being added every week. And three, it has an audio book for who likes listening to podcasts or yeah, some similar. And four, videos. It is have videos are very useful and free English learnings from for uh, your English skills. And five, The books though have download features and can be played on the back screen. Move. The main reason that move. The main reason then why I chose the application. Yeah, the main reason I chose the application was because its good and complete features such as the definition of reading levels, which made it easy for me to adjust to my levels of English skills. Apart from that, there were also features to highlight words, which made it easier for me to mark difficult words and new word, hard word. Yeah, I can also improve my listening skills through audiobooks and watch videos or yeah, learning tips on this video. Uh, then the text that I choose, the text, most of them come from the intermediate category and some of the starter because yeah, I was in intermediate stage. Okay, right? I chose the scientific and historical because of my interest in liking finding fact and information. That made me yeah, mind blown. And then we move reading process. When I read this material reading, first of all, I look at the titles of the reading materials. Yeah, this is the first thing you must do before decide to read the material, the reading material. And then after that, I read the title of the reading material and answer 13 questions for one reading in the title of books which has many chapters. Yeah, I have read 4 books, and in the books have chapters, and for one chapters is one text. And number 3, third, I mark words that I don't understand or are difficult, or I have just read. When I marked words, I using the features in the application. It has some features that you can mark the words with different colors. And then finally, I input everything into Microsoft Words, PDF Words, and I make portfolio. I make dictionary and a list of 30 difficult words, and I presentation. And yeah, and upload. Then then move. Yeah, chose to reading text. I want to present 2 texts that make me interesting. The first, the text number 7, the title is Food Origins. The text number 7 provides information about the origins of the popular foods that we eat every day. Popcorn was originally created in the United States where corn has been grown since 8,000 years ago. Then there is chocolate, which comes from Central America and has been around for about 2,000 years ago. Initially made a warming drink by mixing spices, yeah, and yeah, spices. And then ice creams was discovered by the Romans 2,000 years ago. Then the Chinese in 1,500 years ago also made ice cream mixed with milk as desserts and potato chips, which were accidentally created by George Crumb, a restaurant chef in Saratoga Springs, New York, in 1853. Sorry. Yeah. Then text number two that make me interesting. Yeah, and then text number 2 that make me interesting is text number 8, the typical dishes. This text provides information about several typical dishes from yeah several countries in the world, such as Italy. There are pasta, pizza, which have become a world famous, made with flour as the main ingredients. Then I have a kimchi from Korea, which is a spicy soup based on radish, onions, and chilies, and eaten with a warm rice. In Mexico, there are tortillas, which are types of thin bread filled with fillings such as nuts, meats, chocolates, vegetables, and cheese, and then topped in with sauce. And in Morocco, is have a couscous. Some one is bread made from dried wheat and then eaten with meat or vegetables. Where we move, and the reason why these two texts interesting. Yeah, for me, the reason or what makes me interested in these two texts lies in the topic itself, which is very relatable to me. I myself, I'm a culinary and a food lovers. I also like cooking, experimenting with food ingredients at home. Apart from that, this is also related to the process of food production, especially vegetables. Uh, I have a more or less insight into from that. That is because the fact I am son of a farmer. My parents, my parent is a farmer, and yeah, I know a little about that. Yeah, and then if you look at them in academically side for this text, word structure, or other thing, these two texts can be categorized as simple and not difficult compared to another text such as the text to explain history, country, or geology. And it's totally interesting because it's related to my preference. We move. Process making dictionary. Yeah, when I'm making dictionary, I have a lot. I have found a lot of words, a lot of difficult words. Uh, some of these words have a special meaning and are not commonly used. Yeah, you can see some of them like Baisakhi. This is Baisakhi. You know Baisakhi? I don't know Baisakhi before I searching in the internet. Yeah. Como, Maipo, Lukuma, Poblano, Sompion. I don't know about every words there before I searching in the internet. Do you know that words? If you know that words, yeah, you have a lot of words in your mind. Yeah, and then we move to fun fact. We move to fun fact. Fun fact that makes me mind blowing. For me, yeah, for you not, maybe not. This might not surprise, yeah, you, but for me it's really strange. I took chocolate has grow in the humid, not grow to humid or dry land. I took chocolate from Indonesia and Amazon Brazil is the most producent of chocolate. But I was wrong. The most producent chocolate are in some country name is Pantai Gading. It's near of Egypt in the Sahara Desert. Yeah, I think what happened? White chocolate can grow in sand desert, but yeah, I was wrong. I do not have any knowledge. No, and yeah, that's end of my videos, my presentation. Thank you for uh, watching this my video and see you.